This podcast is a quest for well-being, a quest for a meaningful life through the exploration of fundamental truth. Enlightening ideas, insights on physical, mental, and spiritual health. The inspiration is love. The aspiration is to awaken new ways of thinking that can lead us to a new way of being well. Welcome to Body, Mind, and Soul Healing Conversations.
As a self-love diva life coach, Jacqueline Ortiz's specialty is working with women who feel something is missing from their lives, often missing that burning passion and sense of purpose that makes an extraordinary life worth living and celebrating. Women who desire to cultivate and elevate their sense of self, power, confidence, and most importantly, self-love. Jacqueline promotes a synergistic, holistic, and personalized approach, incorporating and integrating mind, body, spirit, and environment to assist in your personal healing growth, self-love, and empowerment. She delves into her trove of powerful personal development tools she has collected through numerous certification courses, seminars, and workshops. Jacqueline has read over 1,000 books on various topics and has practiced healing modalities that will assist, support, and empower you, designing a blueprint that will transform you into your own personal vision of an extraordinary life. Valeria Tellez interviews Jacqueline Ortiz. She is the Self-Love Diva, a self-love, dating, law of attraction, and empowerment mentor, the founder of the 6-step self-love high-vibe re-imprinting system, and Hype Me Ups. Hype Me Ups integrates the 6 steps into a transformational hypnosis and meditation process. Jacqueline is the creator of the Self-Love Mastery Course, the superpower you need to attract true love, abundance, joy, and your heart's desires, and the Chakra Healing Mastery Course and multiple additional courses and programs. The published author of the book, Extraordinary You, speaker, neurolinguist life coach, hypnotherapist, feng shui consultant, Reiki master, dream sculpting coach, and serial entrepreneur. She integrates her passion for mind, body, spirit, and environment to empower women to break through, cultivate, and elevate their level of self-love and self-confidence, thereby raising their vibration to attract deeply loving relationships and their heartfelt desires. Jacqueline incorporates her synergistic approach to skyrocket her clients' energetic vibration and authentic self-love to transform their lives from ordinary to extraordinary in all areas of life. Reach out to Jacqueline if you have ever desired to cultivate a healthy, loving relationship with yourself and others. Meet Jacqueline at selflovediva.com. Here's the interview with Jacqueline Ortiz.
In your own words, who am I speaking with today?
Hello. I'm Jacqueline, the Self-Love Diva, and I am so thrilled to be here. Thank you so much for having me. It's such a blessing. Thank you.
At this time, what is the purpose of your life?
I call it my MVP, more like how they say most valuable player in sports. Well, my MVP is my mission, my vision, and my passion. And it truly, honestly, from the most heartfelt expression is to empower women and men and women and children. We all need to learn to love ourselves, but I work mostly with women. So my passion is to empower women with the tools to truly, deeply, and profoundly love themselves at a deep cellular level, mind, body, and spirit, and energetically. It really is. That is my legacy. That is my passion. It is my reason for being, my reason for waking up in the morning. It really, truly is. I wake up in the morning feeling so blessed and honored that I get to speak to and communicate with people, and especially with women, about how powerful, how empowering, and how fundamental, life-changing learning to love yourself, truly and deeply and completely learning to love yourself how fundamentally life-changing it is, and that it is. Self-love is the absolute master key to unlocking everything you want in your life. Whatever it is, self-love is the foundation for everything in your life. And that is my purpose, to just empower as many people as I can, have the maximum impact and influence throughout the world. And not just in Spanish, not just in English, but eventually I would also like to impact women in Spanish. I'm bilingual. So that is my purpose of living.
What are some of the greatest misconceptions about happiness, in your opinion?
The misconception about happiness is that it's something that we have to get to, or we need to find, or it's external, that is so hard or far to attain and to get. It's something that people feel is something external that they have to search for, or postpone it for someday. Postpone happiness until they get out of high school, or they graduate college, or they get a job, or postpone happiness until they get the PhD, or they get married and find their soulmate, or until they have the babies, or postpone happiness until the kids are out of school and out of college, out of the house, and postpone until they get retired, get out of a job, or whatever it is. We think happiness, many of us, think it's something that we postpone to someday because we're so busy living this chaotic, crazy life and deadlines and everything we need to do. Or they think it's like happiness, like something like heaven. That's something that they get to, something external, something they'll get to eventually. But happiness, I got news for you. Happiness is something that we need to grab at and grab onto and be and feel every moment of our life, because happiness is always within us. And happiness is a choice. It's not something that you wait until someday when. Happiness is something that is day by day, minute by minute, second by second. We can experience happiness with a breath we take, with a sunset, a sunrise, with looking at puppies, animals, nature, you name it. Happiness is a choice. It's about enjoying your surroundings, the people you love, the people that love you. And it's about loving yourself. It's about being truly grateful. And it's more than an attitude of gratitude, because we all know about the attitude of gratitude. I say to take it even more so, to activate gratitude. And by activating it, it's like taking more of an active participation in being grateful. And I say active because I say it's being hyperactively activating gratitude by looking for things and creating things to be grateful for. Looking within and looking for things to be grateful for. Whether it's just your breath, whether it's that you're healthy, the way your hands and your feet get you through the day and your body does so much for you, or things that are external, whatever it is. It's an attitude of being grateful. It's actively looking for things. So instead of passively waiting for the attitude for something to happen for you to be grateful, it's actively creating those moments, actively creating the memories and things to be grateful for. It's being active participation in your life. Because by doing so, we all know about the law of attraction. The more we are activating mind, body, and spirit and a soul level to be looking for things and creating things to be grateful for, the more that raises our vibration, because we actively be in a state of observing and creating and searching and enjoying all the things to be grateful for. This is when magic happens, because this is the law of attraction. The more we raise our energy and our vibration, the more things we have to be grateful for, and the more you attract and the happier you become. Happiness is from within, and it is an inside job. Happiness is something that is not only within you, but it's always with you. It's just a way of being, and it's just about tapping into happiness and being grateful for things in your life and for who you are and the people around you. Happiness is always something you could always tap into, because it's always there for you. It's within you. Joy, bliss, happiness is always within you.
What is healing to you?
Healing, what's healing to me, part of it is self-care. It is taking a nice bubble bath and going out in nature and carving me time for alone time, spending time with loved ones and journaling. But most of all, what is healing to me is all about rediscovering and reconnecting with your inner child and your adult self and your higher self. It is about establishing and reestablishing that loving bond, a deeper, more profound, nurturing, supportive level of profound love. It's about recreating and reestablishing that intuitive bond with your higher self. It is about trusting your higher self for guidance and feeling that you're always loved and supported and guided by the universe, your creator, God, however you choose to call it. Because we're going so much, running around so much through life that we get disconnected from our true essence. And our true essence is our higher self, our inner child. And they're always calling us to happiness, to joy, to us for our highest good. But we're so busy listening to all the external chaos and noise and distractions that we forget to really connect who we are deep at a soul level, at a heart level. And I think it's so incredibly critical for everyone, especially nowadays, to really reconnect and establish a loving bond with your inner child. Because I'm telling you something, your inner child is crying out to be heard. And all you need to do is reconnect with her and love on her. Show her that you love her, that you're there for her, that you're going to love and support her, and you'll always be listening to her. Communicate with your inner child, with your little girl within you. Same thing with your higher self. Your higher self is up there calling you, guiding you with intuition, with passion for you to do what you love to do, because that is your heartfelt passion. That is your purpose. And your higher self is always calling you for bigger and better and brighter and shinier and happier times. But we're so busy being rigid and focusing on this 3D, everything that's happening in our lives, when there's so much beauty around us and within us. And our higher self is always calling us upward and onward onto bigger and better things. And what we need to do is really connect with our inner selves and our higher selves. And that is perfect synergy. I also like to call myself the synergy diva in addition to the self-love diva. The synergy diva is about synergizing more than two things to make it more than one and make it complete and whole and integrated. And that is when you integrate your inner child, your adult self, your inner self, and your higher self, and have this amazing bond that you create. And it's so easy. It's so hard, but it's so easy. It's so hard because there's so many distractions, so many things pulling at us. But it's so easy in the sense that all we need to do is connect with ourselves, center ourselves, breathe, meditate, go out in nature, all the things that we know we need to do and should do, that things that make us happy. Listen to your inner song, inner calling. What is calling on you? What makes you happy? And I know it sounds so cliche. Well, just do what makes you happy. You'll never work another day in your life. Or just do what makes you happy and that's it. And I know we all have obligations and things to do. But in addition to doing all the things we need to do, it's very important for also be our authentic self. Spend time with ourselves, nurture ourselves, reconnect with ourselves. Because it really, truly is in those moments that we feel that joy, that we get to get glimpses of who we really are, what really makes us happy, our purpose, our calling. And as we get more and more of those glimpses, we keep getting called by our higher self to keep going that way, to find a way to incorporate what makes us happy, what we love to do into our daily lives. And it doesn't always have to be your career, your job. It could be a hobby. It could be something that you do that just brings you so much joy that it refuels your batteries like rocket fuel. And that is what is healing to me, and I believe to everybody else, to reconnect with your inner child and your higher self. And what is healing? It truly is, it's love. Love is healing. When you deeply and completely love yourself and love every living thing, that is healing. Because I truly believe love transmutes all and love heals all. So what is healing? Self-love, loving yourself and loving all living things. Love, the energy of love heals all.
What is the meaning of freedom to you? What is to be free?
Freedom. Oh my God. I'm an Aquarius. I love my freedom. Love it, love it, love it, love it. True freedom is having the freedom from an emotional, mental, physical attachments and addictions and worry and anxiety and fear of rejection